Hello, North London. Hi! How's everybody doing? Yeah! My name's Frank. Frank Turner, to be precise. And I'm going to play a few songs for you now. The first, this is a song about writing songs about other people in an attempt to have sex with them. And it's called Romantic Fatigue. It goes something like this. That I am one of the many who thought that a guitar would win him a lady. Teenage years, they were a fairy drought. I thought that a serenade would help out. It seemed to be working for a couple of years. I wrote a few songs and they brought a few tears. But when I hit my 20s, ran a scene, I seemed to be suffering from romantic fatigue. And I never know which song I should play her. Tonight, to do what I do, remember I probably didn't write this song for you. So as I've mentioned, the shelf life was short, the scheme wasn't working, despite what I thought. My ladies all left me alone in the end, so I had to switch all the names around and then sing it again. And every lifelong love and every best friend slipped away into the past. Take my words with caution, can't pretend that you're the first. You won't be the last, no, 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 no. Never know which song I should play her. Each melody ends. Memory of an unforgotten failure. So when I get out my guitar tonight to do what I do, remember I probably didn't write this song. No, I certainly didn't write this song. No, I never wrote a song for you. So is everybody having a good time? Let's try it again. Everyone having a good time? I should be in panto. It's clear. Right, I'm going to play a song that I wrote about kind of what I do for a living. This is a song called Nashville, Tennessee. I got a new tattoo today. Literally about like 6 hours ago or something, and it's fucking great, and my mum's gonna kill me. But we'll come to that later. Anyway, this song's called Nashville, Tennessee. It goes like this. From the heart of the southern towns to the northeast London reservoirs, from the start the landscape must sound before I'd ever been to America. And if I knew anybody who played pedal steel guitar, I would get them in my band, and then my band would get real far. But I was raised in Middle England, not in Nashville, Tennessee, and the only person in my band is me. A simple scale on an old guitar and a punk rock sense of honesty. I cannot fail, I've come this far. it's now mine. I'm not going to play some fucking knee-jerk, you son of a bitch. I'm going to play a political song next. And for what it's worth, I'd like to shout this out to my friend Josh, who I haven't seen in fucking ages. He's a lovely man. Let's hear it for my friend Josh! There we go. Josh makes me write letters to the Evening Standard. Crazy shit. This is a song called Thatcher Fuck the Kids. It goes like this. Whatever happened to childhood? We're all scared of the kids in our neighborhood. They're not small, charming and harmless. They're a violent bunch of bastard little shits. Anyone who looks younger than me makes me check for my wallet and my phone and my keys. I'm tired of being tired out, always being on the lookout for thieving kids. We're all wondering how we ended up so scared. Spent 10 long years teaching our kids not to care. But there's no such thing as society anyway. And all the rich folks act surprised when all sense of community dies. But you just close your eyes to the other side of all the things that she did. Thatcher fucked the kids. And it seems a little bit rich to me, the way the rich only ever talk of charity. In times like the 70s, a broken down economy meant even the upper tier was needing some help. But as soon as things get brighter, yeah, the grin gets wider and the grit gets tighter. And for every teenage tracksuit mugger, there's a guy in a suit who wouldn't lift a finger for anybody else. We're all wondering how we ended up so scared. We spent 10 long years teaching our kids not to care. But there's no such thing as society. Folks act surprised when all sense of community dies. But you just close your eyes to the other side of all the things that she did. All together now. Thatcher fuck the kids. You got a generation raised on the welfare state, enjoyed all its benefits and did just great. But as soon as they were settled as the richest to the rich, they kicked away the land and told the rest of us that life's a bitch. And it's no surprise that all the fuck-ups didn't show up until the kids had grown up. When no one ever smiles or ever helps a stranger, is it any fucking wonder our society's in danger of collapse? So all the kids are bastards, but don't blame them, yeah, they learn by example. Blame the folks who sold the future for the highest bid. That's right, Thatcher fuck the kids. Moving swiftly onwards, this is a comparatively new song, which is rapidly, in my mind, becoming entirely owned by my friend Tasha, because she made me play it. This is a song called Worst Things Happen at Sea. It goes like this. I'm going to tune my guitar before I play it. My mum bought me my tuner, by the way. Let's hear it for my mum. Maybe if I do that for long enough, she won't kill me for my tattoo. Who knows? Here we go. Honestly, relax, my dear. It's clear that we're done. It doesn't take a scientist to figure out that one. It's obvious the way you move, the way you hold your head, the way you hide your pretty eyes and shift across the bed. You say worse things happen at sea. I say worse things have happened to me. Well, honestly, I'll be fine. This isn't my first time. Well, I've taken taken blows before, and every time I have survived. And you made it clear that you didn't care, and you never did pretend. And in the end, at least you never tried to fuck my friends. You say worse things happen at sea. I say worse things have happened to me. Bitter eyes, the bedroom floor, and we're not gonna talk anymore. Well, honestly, it doesn't matter. I know better than to cry over spilled milk, wasted effort, spoiled plans. We're adults here, so shed no tears. I'm sure we can be friends, and I'll nod and smile and I'll watch you in the arms of other men. You say worse things happen at sea. I said worse things have happened to me. With eyes to the bedroom floor, and we're not gonna talk anymore. We got nothing to talk for. Well, honestly, it has advice escape, and I hope you're doing fine, 'cause me, I'm doing fucking great. And I wouldn't want to waste another second of your time. I know my place, I know your face, and you write yours, I'll keep to mine. You say worse things happen at sea. I said worse things have happened to me. With eyes to the bedroom floor, and we're not gonna talk anymore. We got nothing to talk for, and you got nothing to be sorry for, and I know what to care for. This is the worst thing that's happened to me. I guess worse things happen at sea. Thank you very much. My voice is fucked. Everything's fucked. Who cares? Moving on to the song. I wrote this song all about my friend Sean. Where's Sean? That took you a fucking while. Where's Sean? Stupid cunt. Right, I wrote this song all about you, Sean, and it goes like this. You don't know how it goes yet. It might be really offensive. Check that I've got all my things before I leave Sean's house. 'Cause when I'm gone, I'm never coming back. I'm not being melodramatic, it's just I neither have your number or a key. Evenings spent pretending that we're just becoming friends. Oh, this goes any further than going back. I'm not being pessimistic, it's just you and I were never meant to be. It isn't love, it isn't love, it isn't love. Sorry. But every time I kind of wish it was. Yes, every time I kind of wish it was. I've picked up this silly habit in the last few years of going out in the evenings with my friends into the town. Packing a spare t-shirt in my bag in case I do not make it home. It's pathetic and I know it, but the truth is that in mornings I prove prudent, taking toothpaste to the pub. But that's precious little comfort against the knowledge of the person I've become. It isn't love, it isn't love, it isn't love. But every time I kind of wish it was. It's every time I kind of wish it was. And I can see that in your eyes you wish it was. But But every time I leave you just because it isn't love, it isn't love, it isn't love. Thanks a lot. Well, I've got a couple more songs now. The first of these songs is a song about staying awake all night, which is kind of appropriate, seeing as I've slept for a grand total of about 3 minutes since Sunday. But clearly sleepers for the week. This is a song about trying and failing to get laid, which is kind of what most of my songs are about. I'm sensing a pattern here. Draw your own conclusions. This song's called... Only Now? Only Now? Fuck off. This is a song... Fuck off. This is a song called I Really Don't Care What You Did in Your Gap Year, and it goes like this. We were only supposed to go out for the night. It's been a few hours now since it got light. We're a mess. Worst part is we couldn't care less. And there's water in the ashtray and there's ash in the sink. The carpet's mostly soaking, but there's nothing to drink. We're a state. Starting to regret staying awake. And I'll pay for my sins when I get paid. I'll stop talking to girls when I get laid. I should have gone home when I could, but I stayed. But then I never was the clever one. So we were only supposed to go out for the night. I did my best to go home, but in the end I lost the fight with myself. To be honest, I was hoping I'd go home with someone else. Right about now I should be starting my day. Instead I am sat here downing the dregs of yesterday, all the while trying to prop up both ends of my smile. And I'll pay for my sins when I get paid. I'll stop talking to girls when I get laid. I should have gone home when I could, but I stayed. But then I never was the clever one, but always the one to not see that I'm done and I need to go home and get to sleep. And always the last to see the moment is past, and I need to admit my defeat. And I'm lonely, there I said it. Yes, I'm lonely, but it's hard to admit it. When everybody thinks that you're fine all the time and you're not. So we were only supposed to go out for the night. But who am I kidding? Yeah, try as I might, I can't stop until I squeeze out every last straw. hour is rapidly approaching when I get to go to bed. Let's hear it for bed. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Right, I've got one more song left. Before I play it, a couple of things. I've got an EP coming out. Come on, work with me here. On the 15th of May. It'll be in shops. You can buy it. What the fuck is going on? It's called Campfire Punk Rock. It's coming out 15th of May, so check that shit out. I've also, hold on, the wonderful Gabby. Have I actually got t-shirts and shit here today? They are locked in Rob's car. He wants his t-shirt. Rob is going to go get t-shirts. Also, the fantastic Gabby Young Collective, are you guys up next, or? They're up next, so everybody check them out because they rule. And we've been on tour together. We're sort of like touring buddies or some shit. It's the last thing I'm going to play, and it's all about that fucking orange cunt right there. And this song is called Paul Slocum with What a Total Son of a Bitch. And it goes a little something like this. My name's Frank Turner, thanks a lot for paying attention. Here we go. Woke up on a sofa in an unfamiliar house, surrounded by sleeping folks that I didn't know. Failing to find my friends, I decided that it was clearly time to go. So I made my way out of the door as quietly as I could. There was no one there I knew to say goodbye. Squinting in the sadly sobering sunshine of the Sunday morning light. Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the best years of my life. So I scanned the local landmarks trying to find out where I was, maybe even find a bus back home. I was longing for a shower and for clean sheets and a charger for my phone. And suddenly it hit me that I got paid this Friday last, so I rifled through my pockets for some change. But all I found was a packet of broken cigarettes and a sinking sense of shame. Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the best years of my life. I had to ask myself, well, is it really worth it? Is any of this worth it? Will all things have the perfect? Could I get to figure out the way to spend my time? Too many suits and dirty looks made me rack my brains. Real damage started to sink in. Been quite a heavy weekend, but I could just about remember where I'd been. All together now. Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. I stood on a street corner and I felt a little sick. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the first day of the week. Thank you very much! Take it easy, we'll see you again, good night.